Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Yeah, new game on the channel. I don't know much about it. I watched a playthrough of the first mission just to get a feel for how the game would play. So that first mission isn't going to be new to me, but the rest should be. And we'll see how this plays out. It seems like it'll be a fun game. I'll just stay silent and let the cutscene play out. Hey Zenzu, welcome. Tale of Champions. A diminutive guardian who traveled backwards through time. And the great calamity they faced. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Wonder who the protagonist is. One character not wearing a helmet. Defier of Prophecy. That is an interesting title.
Listen well, soldiers of Hyrule. In our long history, we have scarcely faced a threat of this magnitude. The years have passed quickly since Calamity Ganon's revival was prophesied. Yes, we have unearthed the divine beasts and filled volumes with our knowledge of ancient relics. But a barricade of books will not protect us. Because this way surges a horde like we have never faced before. Even now, the enemy is clawing for our throat. For Hyrule Castle itself. We must exterminate the monsters roaming Hyrule Field. Thus, we'll begin our renewed effort to stop the Calamity. Be brave for your kingdom!
Okay, so the game starts out showing us the 100 years before Breath of the Wild. But then we go even farther back in time. Huh. Is that not ZR? Yeah, that's ZR. Had to look at the controller to make sure. I don't know all the names of all the buttons. Special attack with A. Okay. Wrong button. Trying to head to some of the other areas that have lots of people. We're trapping them in here. I guess that makes sense. We want to keep them in here so they can't get out to the towns.
Right.
Just see that we have a large group over here. Hold and release. Okay. Makes sense. Lock onto a powerful foe. Okay. Makes sense. Oh. Not guard that. Nice. New objectives. Well, I'm not heading towards the objective, but that's fine. I mean, in an outpost, but not one of the outposts that's marked. We have a Moblin Slayer among us? Yes. Oh, gotcha. Princess's aid has been sighted on the battlefield. Trying to read the comments as well. Oh, that was cool. So by Princess's aid, I'm guessing we're talking Impa? Let's get back over here. Stop running. I know I'm running. There we go. Another zone captured. I guess looking at the mini-map, trying to decide where best to go. No, it's this way. Or not. Yeah, this little guy. I'm always nervous about mascot characters. If they're done well and they blend into the story in a way that makes sense, it's fine. But from what I know of Breath of the Wild, I can't think of why the ancient Sheikah would have made this tiny... Haya? No, Impa. Haya really did look like Impa back in the day.
Help!
Also, you can't handle a handful of moblin? Yeah. I don't know why the ancient Sheikah would have made one guardian that's just this little tiny one so different from all the others. And I'm hoping the story explains that rather than just having him there. Huh.
It's a tower?
Because the towers don't show up until Breath of the Wild, so 100 years after the war ended. And this little guy was able to bring one out way early. Do I need to climb it? No, it's not even letting me. Okay.
Hello?
Thanks for the help. Did I actually do anything to help you? I just caught your Sheikah Slate. R-Y. Huh. So the buttons are very different from Breath of the Wild, but I also haven't played Breath of the Wild in a while, so it's fine. Huh. Let's try that one again. I'm definitely not doing that correctly at all. Just saw that there was a chest in there that I wanted to grab. We do have our A ability ready, so whenever I come across another one of the big guys, send soldiers to investigate the site. Okay. Didn't see what the issue was. R plus Y on defensive enemies. Throw bombs at them? Okay, another outpost captured. I'm seeing another character in blue moving around, or at least a point of interest in blue. Is that Impa that I'm supposed to catch up with? Ow. Yeah, and so this little guy is just following us around. Interesting. Yeah, our goal is capture the outposts. I'm not sure what the blue dot on the mini-map is that looks like a quest objective, but blue. I'm guessing that's Impa. But I don't have a quest to, like, meet up with her or anything. Alright, where is the outpost guardian? There you are. I guess I can just use this. Okay, another outpost taken. Ow, they were all waiting for me. Fire Wizrobe has appeared. Okay, Impa wants to handle it. I'm fine with that.
I won't fail.
There are definitely similarities between her fighting style and the Yiga. What was it?
Finally ready.
Impa can handle 5 moblins but takes on the powerful foe? Yeah. Fire Rod. Why?
Ready.
Interesting. Well, I guess I can send her to capture an outpost. No reason not to. We could switch back to Link. I'm assuming Link is still fighting and doing important things. Oh, we got Lizalfos over here. So yeah, she's taking on all the challenging enemies.
Freeze.
I haven't figured out how Cryonesis? The Cryo spell, how that one is really useful in combat. Okay. She can clone herself. We're playing a Naruto fighting game now. Come on, where's your leader? Oh, found him.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Oh, I actually have to open the chest? Okay. Carve special attacks A by absorbing 3 symbols. I don't know what that means. Moblins have appeared. I guess near Link. So let's switch to him. Give orders. Can do. On the allies screen, which can be accessed after pressing plus, you can give orders to characters you aren't controlling. I remember this from 3 Houses, or 3 Hopes, rather. Okay. So I can see the characters and what weapon they're equipped with. Can I change weapons? Technically, yes, but currently, no. And their basic attacks. Got it. Absorb symbols with your strong attacks to spawn duplicates. Absorb all 3 symbols to greatly increase the power of the next special attack. Remote Bomb, Cryonis, or Cryonis? Cryonis, there's the word. What is Link's abilities? He loosed the Flurry Barrows, we saw that. Okay. Well, let's say Impa, we want you to... How do we direct you? Because I can select you, but it just shows me that. Reader Cryonis ability? I can do that. Create an ice pillar in front of you. Press X immediately to ride atop the ice. Control it with left. Okay, so she's got a different ability. Link was launched into the air. If we go to Link and look at his, create an ice pillar underfoot, launching yourself into the sky, and then I was supposed to use the paraglider for some reason, which I never really figured out. So spoils, that's what we've grabbed. Ah, and we have a battlefield log, so when I miss dialogue, I can come back here and grab it. It's cool and all. There we go. Okay. You left click to get into this. That's awkward. We'll say, Impa, I want you to take on the Fire Wizrobe. And then as Link... we are going across this bridge. Across this bridge, I say. And take on the group of Moblins. Oh. Need to be more careful when they're clearly all preparing a big strike. Okay, that was different. Huh. I see you over there. Nope. What's that? Alright. Nice and simple. Looks like you're next. I can just use my cool ability to start. Come on. Feel free to die soon. No. 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 Lastly, you. Ow. Good block there. Traditionally, monsters didn't like... Oh, I did not block there. Left plus B for a healing item. Neat. Oh, don't throw me. Come on, stop getting hit. Okay, monsters are retreating, and I can't attack anymore, so I guess the fight is over. Cool. Young knight served his kingdom well. Perhaps an official appointment is in order. Yes, we don't have the Master Sword yet, so we are just an ordinary knight. Gained a few items. Dash attack plus 7% if we use the Boko Club. I think I'd rather just use a weapon that does more damage, personally. And then for her, regular attack damage or battlefield-specific material drop rate increased. I am always a fan of getting more gear, more loot drops. That might be better. Yeah, and we've got all of our usual Breath of the Wild items. Food, monster parts, etc. Curious to see how that plays out in this game. Bokoblin trophies, Moblin trophies, Choo Choo trophies, Lizalfos trophies, and Wizrobe trophies. We only got one Wizrobe trophy, so did she not actually manage to defeat the second Wizrobe? Cooking again. Potentially. Hopefully it's quicker to cook meals than one at a time.
An inexplicable guardian. And a mysterious tower. I hate to say it, but we have little hope of figuring this out on our own. Hey, what are you? No, stop right there!
Strange guardian rushing towards Hyrule Castle. Can't allow that.
Each of you has served your kingdom admirably. Huh!
Burgeoning Scholar, Princess.
You made it! I'm glad you're safe, Impa.
Yes, Your Highness. And I've received the Sheikah slate from Pora. Oh!
Oh, what is that?
Your Highness.
Oh.
The Sheikah slate conveyed the little guardian's purpose. This anomalous visitor had traveled from a future of ruin, a time in the midst of the Calamity, to save Princess Zelda.
Uh-huh. But the fight had just kind of started when he got sent back. How much knowledge of the future does he have? And also that's from the Calamity's time frame, which is 100 years in the past for Breath of the Wild. I don't know how far in the past from that we are. I guess this is when we're sort of an undecorated brand new knight, which is interesting.
Impa proposed recruiting Pura and Robbie, renowned researchers of ancient technology, to study the Guardian and investigate the mysterious tower that had appeared on Hyrule Field. King Rome of Hyrule gave his assent.
I mean, they're digging up all of the Sheikah stuff, the Guardians, the Divine Beasts. Obviously, if this tower rose from the ground, it's clearly important, even if they don't know anything about it. So, of course, you'd study it. In order for Link, the Hylian Knight, you must guard the mysterious tower that has appeared. I'm told it may be important. As for this time-hopping Guardian, is it truly deserving of our trust? You must discern this beyond any doubt with the aid of our researchers. May the goddess Hylia watch over you, always. Link, Silent Knight. Fitting name. A skilled swordsman serving the royal family of Hyrule, born to a line of imperial guards, he is renowned for his fighting skills and courage. Impa, royal advisor and loyal friend, the advisor to Hyrule's royal family and a revered member of the Sheikah tribe. She's dedicated to her work and known for being steadfast and diligent. She can be distractible at times. Is that a cooking pot? Ha! Use the Sheikah Slate to choose a destination, tackle problems across Hyrule, and level up your characters. So this is as far as I saw in the brief playthrough I started watching, just to get a feel for how the gameplay played out. So from here, everything's going to be blind. Save data for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was found on your system. Yes, it was. You acquired a bonus weapon. A training sword that hits harder than the other swords we just found in that mission. Not by much. So we're going to probably outclass this training sword pretty quickly. A wooden practice sword used by soldiers of the Hyrulean army. It has a decent weight to it. Gripping it takes you back to your early days of training. It has some sort of effect. There's that square box with a shield in it. Expansion pass data found. Yes, I did buy the expansion pass. Prototype ancient helm. This headgear is the result of Robbie's research. Use of guardian parts makes it highly durable. It has potential, but still much room for improvement. Armor was created using guardian parts, blah blah blah. So we've got some fancy, way overpowered gear. I kind of hate when purchasable DLC, like I want story, and I think that a lot of the DLC for this game is story, but these things where they just give you overpowered gear just to make the early game crazy overpowered. Later on, this gear I'm sure will get outclassed. But for now, it's like, I don't know if I really want to use it because it's going to be just make the rest of the game too easy. Like, easier than it's intended. So, main mission, I suppose, is two-player mode. This is a two-player mode? Weird. So, main mission, I assume, is the Breach of Demise, the road to the Ancient Lab. Great Swordsmaster wants to start a monster fighting workshop, but she lacks materials to build her classroom. So we just need to give some materials, which I'm sure we have. One-handed weapon bonus combo. Battle for Hyrule Field is complete. So it's showing up on the map again. We could redo this mission. I don't know how I feel about that. And this guy was pointing specifically to learn to cook. Well, since Zenzu seems to love cooking, I don't know. Head cook for the Hyrulean army has shown you a cooking pot. Good fortifying meals can make all the difference. Try it out, strike up a fire, and get cooking. So we can go to chapters. Wait. Okay. There we go. So we're in chapter 1, which has multiple parts. Gotcha. Well, as usual, I'm probably going to... Oh, I didn't even see this one. The lights of home, Impa ran across a merchant in the Hebrew region who lamented that it had been years since his last journey home to Kakariko village. Maybe a few souvenirs will ease his homesick heart. Okay. We don't have any missions in the outer regions. Is that because we don't have the tower yet for them? Anyway, I think I am going to do the cooking. Then we'll do Link's sword fighting mission. No, we do have a mission here and it's outside of our region. Okay. But yeah, I think I'll do the side missions first before we move on to the main mission. Supply materials, yes.
Whoa.
You got the fire going and cooked for the first time. Now with a pot, a fire, and the right ingredients, you'll be able to cook a variety of dishes. Do it whenever you need sustenance. Steamed meat. Takes 4 meat and 4 of those herbs. Gives us a 5% boost to damage. Interesting. Does that mean, like, middle of battle, we're going to come across cooking pots, maybe? Because that would be odd. Complete quests in a region to contribute there. Work together with the denizens across the kingdom to grow stronger and fight against the Calamity. Right, so we're leveling up regions by doing their missions. And another cooking pot, which we don't have the ingredients for. I see. Alright, let's check out the Sword Fighting Academy and see what that one's about. Yeah, we've got plenty of the trophies. So these are actually quests that we hop into the world and do something about. We just supply materials from fighting, and they teach us a new combo. In this case, we can add another light attack, regular attack at the end of our combo. Sure. And then for that one, we need more Lizalfos trophies. Okay, so really we're going through the main quests as actual events to deal with, and then whenever we're done, we look at all the various other tasks to see which ones we have the materials to actually handle. Just to get some minor upgrades.
I am stronger than before.
Seeing the luminous fireflies from his beloved hometown, the merchant's face crinkled into a warm, nostalgic smile. Now that home didn't feel so far away, he could happily return to work. Impa gained a bonus heart. Nice. Okay. So yeah, those actually give some pretty good bonuses if we have the materials, which we don't for that one. So I think now we're ready for the road to the ancient lab. Although technically I could probably grind at older battle spots to get materials and whatnot. Or play on harder difficulties for whatever reason. Is it earning us rupees? Anyway, we're not going to do that, but that's interesting. Equipping weapons. You can change the equipment your character is using from the party menu. You can also edit your party by pressing plus on the map of Hyrule. Makes sense. So for you, yeah, we could grab a prototype ancient sword. So the best we've found is a 14 with no extra bonuses. We can get the 18, chance to automatically guard, or a boost to attack speed and all the way up to 36. I'm going to use the training sword. And then for you, we'll bump you up to the 17 with drop rates. And is that it? Because we know we also gained armor. But I don't see an option to change out my armor. I can sort. I can cycle between them. Maybe we haven't unlocked armor. Oh, never mind. I'm just dumb. Okay, so right now we're wearing our soldier's armor. It's not giving me any sort of statement about how this helps us. Is it just for appearance? Because if so, I'd rather wear the guard armor. Because that guardian armor, or ancient armor, looks silly. But I don't see any stats tied to it. Okay. With that out of the way.
This looks quite satisfying.
Sure.
What a treat.
So we've got a damage bonus. Onwards.